There we go. And that should have me right up and running. All right. Uh, okay, so uh-oh. What's it saying? I don't understand that because I have my bitrate. It's fine. I know that it's it's exaggerating. All right. Okay. I just need to focus on what it is that we need to be doing today. I think my tools will be fine. I don't even think I don't need my shovel right now. I could probably I'm definitely going to need my compass. I think how do you make what are they called? They're called no, they're called aha, bundles. Bundles. Okay, I need how but yes, I understand. I understand. However, I understand how to dye the bundle. What do I need to make the bundle? There we go. Leather and string. That makes lots of sense. I don't have a lot in the way of leather, but I do have oh, I have more than I thought I did. That's good. Basically, all I'm doing right now is I'm going to make sure that I have some bundles. Honestly, 6 should be fine. It should be. I don't think I'm gonna bother, you know. Oh, that's not right. There we go. We have ourselves some bundles now. I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about dyeing them right now because no, you can't really see what's in them either. But I want to make sure. Ooh, there we go. I want to make sure. I don't know why it stuttered like that, but I want to make sure that I have plenty of food because we are going on an adventure. Going on an adventure. Hi guys. Um, hi. Hello. There we go. Stop running into each other, please. There we go. Thank you. We got plenty of this here, so wait, wait. Oh, I put it in. So if I bring all of my chicken with me, I doubt I'm gonna need all my chicken. I could probably bring just a extra stack with me. No, no, no. Oh, okay. All right. So that gives me. That's interesting. So you can fit like a whole 64 things in the thing. Got it. So I could put all of my random junk that I find in there. Cool. Okay. All right. So we're bringing an extra stack of chicken. No, no, no. Come back here, please. Thank you. There we go. We'll bring ourselves a whole extra stack of chicken. I don't necessarily think that we're going to need really anything else. Maybe we could justify also bringing maybe some blocks in case we have to do any zipping around or any I got some buckets. Yeah, if we find ourselves some axolotls, we can, have some bucket friends. Definitely got to have our hat on. What was I thinking about? What was I came in here for something. I don't remember what it was. That seems about par for the course. Hmm. I'm sure I will remember, like, hello. Oh, huh. There we go. I have a quandary. I have a quandary. Do I have... No, I don't think I have any more green dye, which is unfortunate because I was gonna go ahead and just dye my bed. That wouldn't be right there anyway. Oh, there we go. I have exactly one piece. Good, 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 good. And let's not lose this one in our travels, shall we? Anyways, I guess now all that's left to do is go looking for the pale oak. That's what we're working on. And so now that's what we have to do. Now, I could bring my chest boat with me, but I think I'm going to use a regular boat because if I come across of something like an axolotl, not an axolotl, an armadillo, I could bring the armadillo home with me. Speaking of, what if, wait, before I get too far away from home, I'm going to grab a lead. In fact, I might grab a couple because they do stack. I don't remember where I put my leads. This is unfortunate. I don't... I... You know what? One lead will be fine. This way, if we find ourselves an armadillo, we can bring it back to our boat a little bit easier. I think, maybe. Either way, let us venture forth. We've done a lot of exploring this way and this way, but I haven't gone in this direction yet. So let's just see what goes off this way. Goodbye, home. I hope this isn't... I hope I don't do something dumb and come to find you later as a ghost. I want to tackle this eventually because my blue cargo container, I think, would look much cooler if I had some prismarine to add to it. Oh, I should have made a brush. I could have made a copper brush and then brushed up some... I'm not that far away from home. All right, we're going to turn around and go the other direction. Because as much as I would like to find ourselves some pale oak logs, I think it could also be good to gather some archaeological stuff. So maybe we'll make ourselves a bundle with some brushes in them and head right back out. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we'll just hop out right here again. Get ourselves a little bit of copper. And we should, yeah, we'll have plenty of feathers over in the machine. Um, there's no way we're gonna need more than maybe like five. Five is being generous. There's no reason we would need more than that as far as brushes go. I will probably come back with more brushes. Well, not more brushes, but we'll come back with brushes left over from our exploits. Ah, yes. My chicken farm is already coming to terms. That's not right. I need sticks too, don't I? I didn't even, nope. And then I need 5 sticks. Of course I need 5 sticks. Excuse me, bee. Yes, yes. Hello, Hoover. We're doing the fun stuff today. Yesterday, we cooped ourselves up on the island a little bit. Oh, there's another lead. I could bring another one if I wanted to, but I don't think I want to. Alright, so you gotta put them... Listen, alright, I'm trying... Oh, I did that by accident. Oh, they're not stackable. Oh, no. Ooh, okay, they're not stackable. Alright, that's something to think about. Okay. I mean, it kind of makes sense because they are technically tools, but at the same time, it's like, oh no. I think they're actually pretty well durable too. So if I wanted to, I could just leave some here in a random barrel. There we go. I'll bring 2 with me. I'll stick the other 2 right there. Probably forget that they exist. And now we can go on an adventure. Hopefully we will find some pale oak in this session. If not, at the very least, we will hopefully bring back some interesting things. Like maybe a sniffer egg, and then we'll have to make a little sanctuary for the guys. Yes, yes. I'm already scheming. I don't sound very enthusiastic, but I am. Let's see. So this is where some drowned live. which means there's probably gonna be, yep, like right there. Okay. They're both normal guys, which means I should be able to do this pretty easy. Please don't make weird noises. I don't appreciate it one gosh darn bit. Um, hello, child. Hello, child. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. All I want is your booty. Ooh, a shird. My first shird. Get another shird. Yay. I'm glad that the shards stack. That's very beneficial. I don't know why they wouldn't, but I'm glad that they do. Ooh. Wait. Wait. Let me. Buried treasure. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, we'll do this in a second. I think... Aha. You can't hide this from me. Even if it is just some lousy coal. Yes, a gold nugget. Just what I wanted. Respect, respect the remnants. I do not respect the remnants. I have... What? Okay, so I don't really need all of this. Some of this can just go back to the sea. I am littering, but it's fine. Let us see if we can find this treasure map real quick. Oh, I hate that. Oh. Oh, is this what it's trying to register as a landmass? I doubt it. Oh no. Was there always buried treasure on my island? Is that what you're trying to tell me, game? Is there buried treasure on my island? No, this doesn't seem right. I know it's kind of in this direction, but it can't be on my island. Never. It is. It's on my island. This buried treasure is somewhere on my island. Fascinating. Okay, it's out in the ocean. Okay, it's out in the ocean over there, so that's okay. We will address this another time because it's very close by the home. Where oh, there's my boat. All right. All right, stop being well, I guess I could put this away while I'm here. I could put some of this stuff like just throw it in there. It'd be okay. It's fine. And quite frankly, let's stop getting distracted and go. It's already been like 23, yeah, 23 and a half minutes, and I have yet to see any land that is not my island because I got yay far and ended up having to come back because there's a buried treasure very close to my house, apparently. This is fine. Right ahead. Let's go. Though perhaps. There you go. Oh, there we go. All right. We're swimming away on a boat. Hey, shipwreck. There could be goodies in here. Hello. You got something that I might perhaps want? Fire protection, blast protection. That's... Ooh, gunpowder's nice. There we go. There should be another... Oh, right there. Oh, there's another unknown buried treasure. What's the, what are the odds of that? Now, do I really want to go looking for this? That's the question. Do I really want to go on another... Do I really want to go on another wild goose chase? Oh, there's another one over there. I mean, to be fair, I can put any maps that I find right there. It'd be okay. We can always go looking for them. As long as I remember that I found all these maps coming in this direction, which I doubt. I'll probably end up with a bunch of a oh, hi. The one lone guy. Poor guy. Got the big wide open sea. Big wide open sea. There's nothing on the horizon. There is another mushroom island. That is interesting. I think I'm gonna go check it out real quick since it's on my way wherever it is that I'm heading. No sense in not. Maybe I'll find another spawner. I don't even think that I don't really think that there's necessarily anything on Mushroom Islands that would be inherently a reason to go on the island aside from the mushrooms and the mushrooms. Maybe the mycelium if you really wanted some. Hello, mushroom. Ah, yes, land. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy that's not what I want. That's get that out of my inventory. But don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the wide open sea. I've just got to adjust my shaders a little bit because the glare is astounding. There we go. We got this. And let's go. This is a brand new area, and I know it's brand new because it has all of the leaves on the ground, which means it's new. And I haven't been here yet. The only downside is that it is indeed just a regular forest. And that is not what I need right now. Oh, shoot. Wait. That might be something to make note. What is this? Oh, it's a big old puddle. This is something over here I might want to take note of. Look at that. Big old icy peak. I could use some ice at some point. Look at the bushes. Oh, I should have brought some shears. Because you can harvest those bushes. Here we go. See? Look at that. ice is very well is going to be a little bit useful for like moving items and stuff. So yeah, we definitely need to keep track of this. We let's not go that way because I saw polar bears. Do very fast. I have mixed feelings on the new animal variations, like the Highland cows. They're actually very cute, but I still have mixed feelings, and I think that's just because regular animals, or I should say, your usual food animals didn't really have variations up until this point. So I think it's just one of those things where it's just something you're not used to. Ooh, a spruce forest. I like spruce forests. Very pretty. Hello, spruce forest. How are we doing today? Do you have anything that I might have interest in? Hello. Oh my goodness, you're adorable. No, don't. No, it's my food. I gave you some. Let's see. I do love an old taiga. They're so. It's. I think it's just because they're so. There's so much variation of what's going on. A lot going on. I like it. Hello, puppy dogs. Hello, puppies. Hi. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Have some food. Um, I guess we can just do some boating. Hey, that's the kind of biome we're looking for right over there. All right. That didn't take very long to find the dark oak forest. And I think dark oak forests have the pale gardens kind of it's kind of like the meadows or whatnot, or what was it? What's a better example? Well, actually, I think that is a good the meadows. Um, with all the new like little yellow flowers. You know, there's a chance for I believe it's some of the plains biome to turn into that during the world generation. So there was something very similar with the cherry blossom biome. So I think they did the same thing for the pale oak, but with the dark oak biomes. Which is why I'm specifically looking out for dark oak biomes in order to find... Ooh, oh, that's a lot of snow. Cherry trees. Ooh, don't fall down there. Um, yeah, I don't see any... Wait. Little bunny rabbits. Oh no! Don't hurt yourself. You're okay, little guy. Got a donkey. Yeah, there's a little bit of dark oak right here. I don't see any indication of pale, so we'll just keep going. That's unfortunate. I was like, oh yes, maybe my thing has come to an end. My journey has already ended. Ooh, you know what I do want though? I want some of these guys. I want some of these guys. I don't know if I probably did bring some of these new flowers home with me too, but I definitely want to bring cornflowers with me. In fact, I might take a screenshot of where these cornflowers are, because I do like cornflowers and I could always come back since there's an abundance of them right here. One, it would put me in the right direction to get to that snowy mountain biome. But it would also put me in a position where I can make a flower farm right here for more cornflowers. I'm finding everything as usual. Ooh, that's not... As usual, I'm finding everything except for exactly what I wanted. I want to bring a whole stack of this back with me. Right? I want to bring... I don't need to bring a stack of that with... Honestly, I don't necessarily need to bring a stack of that with me either. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, that'll work. Trying to keep things cleaned up so I don't have to freak out over it later. There's so many cornflowers. I like this. Ooh, there's dripstone. Wait. I need that. If I get if I can get over there safely and get a little bit of dripstone, I would like to come back here. I think this could be a really cool spot to build something on. I'm just usually pretty skeptical about doing stuff like that on a hardcore world because I have lost my builds like that. Like before I started a channel, actually, I think it was in a previous attempt to make a channel, but then I got too scaredy cat to actually keep going, and it was a whole thing. But I was building a pirate themed hardcore base, and I had built it away from spawn, not realizing at the time how hardcore worked. And I lost my base and I didn't have a backup, so I couldn't just load up a backup in order to keep that world, and I was very upset. In fact, I think it was losing that world. As dumb as it sounds, it was actually losing that world that made me quit. um but it led me to making this channel, so I think, you know, sometimes you gotta make mistakes. I am so iffy when it comes to messing with walking on snow. Where's the entrance to this thing? I'm very close. Let me over here, please. I would like some dripstone because I could then make interesting things like lava farm. And it'll also give me another cool block to use. We're gonna get there. All right, let's. I'm not gonna get greedy. I'm just gonna get a little bit. I'm not gonna get. Don't get greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. That's how you die. Maybe I can be a little greedy. Your pathfinding is all kinds of goofy, dude. All right, I got 13, and then if I grab one more, then I have 13 and 13. And oh my gosh. I am out of here. Let me out. I have 13 and 13. That'll be plenty to start me some kind of farm situation. Now I'm gonna go check out something else. I'm gonna go look at this actually. Oh, there's a village over there. Maybe the people are friendly. There's this nice, pretty cherry biome over here. That's gonna make me feel much better if I come over here and I spend a little time. I won't feel so anxious. Yes. Yes. This is much better. Hello, everybody. Oh, aren't you just the prettiest little things? Alright, I feel a lot better now. Let's see if we can... Yeah, let's go on down there, I think. I don't... Honestly, though, I don't think the village is really gonna have anything that I need. I'd really just be over there at that point to be nosy. I like... I like cherry biomes. They're very pretty. What is this? Um... Okay. I go back to game. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. Wait. There we go. All right. Hello. I think it will be actually really cool. So apparently, well, not apparently, but they are making new models for all the animals. I've seen them. They look very cute. I think the only one that I'm like, what the heck is this? Is the baby Strider. I saw that and I was like, why? Why does this exist? What is this little gremlin? All right. Paddling away. Ooh, look at this. Got one of these things. I do not have the time for this. He's so woolly. Let's see. I'm gonna have to sit here and like go through all my screenshots and record. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go back through and what I'll typically do is I'll take down all the screenshots and then I'll go back through my screenshots and I'll take notes in this little folder that I have when I make plans and whatnot for my worlds. And I've got a page specifically dedicated to important, what are they called? Important coordinates. Ow. Ow. That's a cute spot. It's okay. Like, imagine this. Imagine, like, you have, like, open this up, and then you have, like, a little hobbit hole stuck into the side of the house, side of there. That's pretty cute. I think, I think I could go up to the mountain, up on top of a mountain, and maybe I'll be able to see more. Usually that's how stuff like that goes. I'm not entirely sure. Hello, little puppies. I am glad that you're going to be able to just make name tags, though. I'm actually kind of excited about that because then I can just name all of my animals and not have to save up an outrageous amount of emeralds in order to do it and put my finite amount of available emeralds into other things that I actually need them for. Get up here and maybe I'll be able to. Oh, interesting. Um, it seems like spruce is one, like spruce and regular forests are the two main types of forests that you find. which is not bad, but I'm also like, please. Like dark oak dark oak forests are difficult to find. Actually, I have noticed in this world, the dark oak forests tend to be actually really sparse, very small. I found one big one, but I think I've already explored the majority of it, and I doubt there's going to be anywhere for the pale oak to be able to load in because I've already looked at the entire biome, which is mildly frustrating. Hello. I have a, excuse me, goodness gracious, voice crack. I have a love-hate relationship with exploring in Minecraft. It's fun when you're just trying to like just generally explore and see what you can find. But I always find it mildly annoying when you're actually looking for something and you're finding everything except for what you're specifically looking for. Oh, there's an ice spikes biome. That could be useful. Even if it is pretty, I think it's pretty far away from home, actually. Jeez, I am very far away from home. Okay. Actually, it would be useful. It'd be a pretty far distance to have to travel. However, if I need a lot of ice and I don't find anywhere closer, I know where to go. So, there you go. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, there's another little thingy right here. see. Okay. So got that. We can I can put that in there. That can go in there. I don't need, I mean, gravel is useful. Don't get me wrong. Gravel, I should probably keep the gravel because I need gravel. Wait, where I go? Wait, yes, this way. What is this? I'm gonna go this way. I have been looking for an hour. Got another oak biome over here. Oh, is this just a big island? Yeah, it's just another island. That's unfortunate. What is this? Thought I saw something over here. I must have just seen a tree. Yeah, I think I just saw. I think I saw the tree or like that sliver and thought it was something else or some weird generation. But no. Well, hello, sweetheart. Oh, really? Do you? Do you really? Okay, okay. All right. I need to take the pumpkin butt out. All right, all right. Let me sleep real quick. Would you let me sleep real quick? Yeah? Almost. Almost. I promise. I promise you. I promise. All right. So I'm gonna take her out. Yes, Miss Pumpkin needs to go out before she gets spicy. And we will continue our adventure. Oh man, there is All right. 3, 4, 5. Um, Man, I think my delay is so bad. I might, yeah, my delay is so bad. I may have to call it for tonight. I'm not too surprised. My brother came home and he plays on the internet as well, and it's always a little bit spotty when we're both trying to play something at the same time. So I am definitely not surprised that it's being very, very slow. So I'm probably going to end up having to rethink my schedule as well as far as streaming goes, because that tells me that when he's playing his games and on, that I can't really do that myself, or at the very least I can't stream, which is unfortunate. However, it may just be what has to be done, which is okay. So I suppose that means no stream tomorrow. Um, and I'll just have to work out something with him. So I'll be able to actually continue streaming in a manner that doesn't have my delay about 30 seconds. Um, we'll see. I'll definitely have the weekends, but it may turn out that I just don't get to stream through the week, at least for now, which is unfortunate, as I said, but it is what it is. And hopefully, come to think of it though, I think part of it is, I think part of it might be fixed after tomorrow, anyways. So we'll probably try. We can. Ooh, there's an abandoned village. Spoopy. I don't know. I think I'm going to play it safe and just not stream tomorrow. I guess it depends really on whether or not I make it to a dark oak forest tonight. If I don't, or a pale garden rather. If I don't, which something tells me that I won't, because I do only have about 30 minutes left to search, we'll try again tomorrow because like I said, it should be fixed. But I'm also not gonna quite hold my breath. We'll see. We'll see. there's a village right next to the abandoned village. Hey guys, how y'all doing? They don't have a church, do they? I don't think so. I was gonna steal another brewing stand. That would be the main reason to go visit villages if I could just steal their stands. Um, boo. Oh goodness. I don't think they understand what inside voices is. Uh, well, I'm back at the village. I made a big old circle. What I think I want to do, that's not the right button. What I think I want to do is make my way home because I am very, very far away. And then we'll probably regroup a little bit. Hopefully, we'll find something on the way because we are quite far away. And then if we find something, great. If we don't, then that's fine. We can go in the other direction because I haven't been too far in that direction either. Uh, I think it's east that I haven't really been that far. So, ooh, what's this? I see trees. They're not the right kinds of trees, but I see trees. I think that was a landmass that I came from. Or not. More land to try, I think. Yeah, I don't think I've been on this landmass. Hello, everybody. Kitty, 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 kitty. I am determined. I'm trying to be determined, I guess, would be the best, would be the better way to say things. I'm very quickly losing my determination. Maybe I need to set my goal for what I want to find as something else. Excuse me. Hey, do I need to come give people's times out? Okay, you need times out? Pumpkin, stop committing elderly abuse. Hi, buddy. Oh, wow. That big old winter wonderland. It's a perfect place for a friend like me. Yes. Starvation land. That's exactly where I want to be. All right. All right, like I said earlier, let us attempt to meander our way home and maybe hopefully we'll come across what we're looking for. If not, that's okay too. We can just go east instead of west. Can I do the boat? Wee very quickly. Oh dear lord. Oh my goodness. Oh my My goodness. She be sitting there committing elderly abuse. That poor old man. And my delay is getting worse and worse. So I'll probably end up not doing nothing because my delay was fine until about, yeah, about 30-40 minutes ago, which is when my bro got home. So I'll keep going for the allotted time because even though the delay is really long, I currently have no chat to speak to, so I'm kind of talking to myself, trying to pretend that I'm talking to people. And like I said, meander my way home and get through the allotted time that I have tonight in order to accomplish my task. I'm learning. What are you being a big ol' whiny fussy baby about now? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Did you see something in the yard? Oh, maybe I can get a trim. No, ma'am. No, no, no. Okay. My goodness. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see over here. Maybe I can get some goodies. And I don't have to worry about accidentally bringing Bad Omen back home with me. Pumpkin! Good. Stop. 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 I'm running around. I'm going up the stairs. You can't get me. Oh, I got a crossbow. I got a goat horn. That's always good to have. I don't think I really need anything else. What is in... Hi. Oh, Iron Golem, dude? There you go. Be free, buddy. Be free, my dude. Hey. Stop. There you go. It's another dude over here. Alright. Be free, my guy. Alright. Well, I didn't get what I wanted, but I got... Here, which one did I get? No. Get out of here. I got a horn. I don't think I've ever gotten one of these before. The cold weather chickens looking all weird. I'm sure they're modeled after actual chickens. Like an actual breed of chicken. But that doesn't mean that it can't still look weird. There's a village. Ooh, I think that would be a church. Is that a church? If that's a church, that means there's at least two in this particular village, which means I'm getting myself... Aha, yes. Give me that. Give me that. Oh my goodness. Hey. Oh, another bundle. It's mine now. You can find bundles. You can find bundles. I do like that. That's the fountain. That's funny. That's funny. No, no, no. Um, can you put a bundle in a bundle? Oh my gosh, you can. Wait, that's actually pretty cool. All right. Hey, little bat. The kitty cat. I wish I had. Oh my goodness. You okay? Real, I took you out. You were out not long ago. You don't get to con me into another potty break. No, you're gonna have to wait. Because I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna go out there and you just want to sniff around. No. No, you've been out. You did your business. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. And then we'll go out one more time before we go to bed. You know how this works. Oh, the wolf. Oh, he's so pretty. Hey, Igloo. This isn't, yeah, that's not one that has a, let me out into the ocean. Oh, why you being Miss Growly sassy over there? I don't want I don't want a bunch of stuff, but I am Ooh, I can find Nautilus. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Curse of Vanishing, Feather Falling. I have Moss. I was kind of hoping I would get the Tide Armor, but I will take some armor from my Nautilus. Oh, oh, I'll be back in. Alrighty, here we go. Keep going. If I used my Silk Touch on it, would it? Oh, it would. Give me that. Yay. There we go. I got some bush. I bring bush home. I did bring way too many bundles. Hello, cows. No, no. I know they're making noise outside, but that doesn't mean you got to too. Hey, there is that. Nice. I already know where a jungle is a lot closer to home though, so It's okay. Mm. Hey, no, no. Oh my goodness. My goodness. People are having a lot of driving around kind of late in the evening, and especially when people have really loud diesels. My goodness. Do the puppers not appreciate that? I don't blame them. I don't like it either. But it is within their right. Ooh, if there's a savannah over here, can I have an armadillo? Armadillo? Oh, it's such a small savannah, I doubt it. Let's go. Wait, this way is home. Might I bring myself an armadillo home? I could have me an armadillo. Give armadillo. Hello. Hi. You be my friend. I have I have this. You'll be my friend. This is gonna take forever to get back. Oh, you know what? I know where plenty of savannas are. I'll bring an armadillo home when I'm not trying to be focused. It's gonna take me an extra like hour to get home if I try to bring one home with me. Hey, I found a lodestone. That could be useful. I could continue this way. Like, I want to meander my way home, but it seems like the forest continues this way, and usually forests build into forests of various kinds, so maybe if I stick to this forest, it will turn into the one that I want. That might be mildly optimistic. And I am running out of time. I will admit, usually it is around now that I would give up and look up the seed. I did that for, I think, the desert or something in this world. I was looking for a desert specifically or something like that. So I looked it up. Um, gave myself some coordinates and then just kind of followed those coordinates. But I don't know. Meander my way this way. I think that might be what I have to do, which may in a way be a little bit of cheating, but I really want that pale oat. And what was that? And I don't have 10 hours to look for it. That's a little bit of an exaggeration. It probably wouldn't take 10 hours to find it. But I guess on the bright side, I am finding some pretty interesting terrain. Like, look at that. That's pretty cool. Into the open ocean with me. Oh, yeah, look at that. Like, I want to take a picture. I like that. That's really cool. Got the twin peaks. Like, where in the world is that too, by the way? That's pretty cool. Maybe, like, maybe I want to come see it again. Maybe I want to come see it again sometime. Oop, oop, wrong way. Oh, I got my alarm telling me what time it is. Oh my gosh. Here's another one. We're gonna go check it out because this one looks pretty sizable. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe I'll cheat a little bit and go into F4. Go into free cam mode and just float up real quick so I know whether or not it's worth my time. To be fair though, it wouldn't take too much for me to whack this and get on top of the trees. And being on top of the trees makes it a little bit easier to find things. Nope. I would not get so lucky, would I? Man, that would have been a very dramatic, ah, yes. And then tomorrow we will come back home. Oh, I need to eat. I mean, it could very well be true. I don't know why I'm holding on to hope. And maybe I'm just missing out. Nope. Okay. Well, this is unfortunate. How you gonna have like this entire thing, this entire little thing, and none of it is pale. Okay. Not even a single tree. Of course, I would probably need way more than a single tree. However, all right. Continuing about, I want to see if we can get ourselves back home, and then next time we will venture off and look some more. And I always overestimate how many supplies I need for any given journey. I haven't even really. I've gone through half my. What are you doing, dude? All right. Got a chicken having a existential crisis. Me too, buddy. Me too. What? What? I wasn't even that far away from home. What? What is this? I thought I was so much further away than I actually was. What is this baloney? Well, okay then. Well, I guess what we could do is I want to make myself another compass because then I can take this lodestone with us and we can plop it down when we do find a pale oak biome, and that'll allow us to be able to find it quite easily. I just don't remember. I know I need probably need iron. I know I need redstone. I think I also need iron, which I have in here. Ah, I don't remember how to make it though. How you make compass? There we go. Make an extra compass, and then yeah. So I guess I'll put all of this stuff away, save for the things that I actually absolutely need, and then next stream we'll go for another wanderance. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on one of my Nautiluses. There we go. All right, so yeah, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put away all of this stuff, and then we will go back out next time we see each other, I'm gonna pack this away. I don't really need it right now. And I hope you have a good one. It was a little bit hectic. Did not get near as far as, oh my goodness. I'd let me tend to the whiny fussy babies. You guys have a good time. Oh dear.